Alrighty, welcome back to another weekly workshop. We're here inside the ECX scooter shop. We got a bunch of new inventory in, so we gotta get all that stuff in the system. I got some more scooters to unbox and build up. We got a couple orders going out, like one to one of our team riders down in Florida. So we gotta package a couple packages up, and yeah, we'll see if any customers come in. It's been a slower day with the weather outside, so hopefully we'll have enough time to get some stuff done.
You're welcome, Graham.
Alrighty, we got this order packed up. Now I'm gonna take out all this, Alrighty, we got this packaged, Alrighty, we got this order all packaged up. Now I'm gonna unbox this case of North scooters, and then I gotta build those and some more of these Ethic Pandora completes up and get them out in the showroom floor. And then I gotta update the inventory in the system on the computer, so yeah. Alrighty, so this past week we got a bunch of orders. As you can see, the shop is filled up with inventory, so if you need any parts, buy them now at shopecx.com. Always support Rider Own when you're purchasing scooter parts. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this big carton box in the back room with all the others. A lot of the boxes got flattened down, but because of all these orders, right now the warehouse is a complete mess. We've got trash and cardboard everywhere because when we receive orders, I like to do my part to go through, get the plastic and the cardboard separated, flattened out, do my best to help recycle and all that sort of stuff. And also any packing materials that we're able to reuse. We like to save money by reusing bubble wrap and the packing paper and all that sort of stuff. So we'll store all that on the shelves and yeah, flatten this cardboard down. Yeah, so one of our dudes, Garrett, was here last week, so he left me a nice pile of trash to clean up. So yeah, we'll get this cleaned up. We'll get all this cardboard compressed and flattened down and throw it into the ECX team bus so we can get it out of the warehouse and get this thing nice and pretty and clean again, like how I left it. I really like these boxes. A lot of companies just have like a 3D rendering on here, and this is like an actual photo of what's in the box, the scooter. So it's really nice. I don't understand why every brand with steel bars does this little bend, because I guarantee you like 95% of people that buy this scooter would prefer it to just be a straight T-bar. That's how their higher end completes are. It's just funny, like every entry-level scooter doesn't come with T-bars for the most part. The Aztec does. I think they're doing that right.
Because T-bars are street.
Yeah. It's always interesting to see like how different companies package stuff. Like this is like a weird cool latex feeling Ziploc bag as opposed to like a cheap poly mailer bag type thing. So I'm getting this scooter put together, and then we got, what, 5 more to build?
Pytel's gonna build this one, and then we're gonna build the rest of these up. So enjoy a little time lapse. Last one. That was quick. How much did the Pandora completes go for?
These completes are only $250
$250.
for the whole thing.
They are lightweight and durable, I can promise. I just built that one. Pytel's got this one getting together now.
Also, everything that comes on this scooter is available aftermarket. So like the Ethic InQ V2 wheels, they're over there for sale. The clamp, it's in there for sale. These bars, these exact bars are not sold aftermarket, but they're just like the butted Tenacity bars, which retail for $90. These are the same grips that retail. The deck, Ethic Pandora Complete, you can buy that aftermarket as well. These forks, they're right there in the case. So this is the same quality as doing a full, $400, $500, $600 custom scooter, except you get everything you need, all from Ethic, one manufacturer, one markup, whole thing's $250.
I just want to buy an HRC kit for this fork
Okay.
and just tighten my macro a little bit.
Gotcha. Do you have the other steel spacer?
Yes.
Awesome. Do you have the other spacer?
Oh, no.
No? Okay, let me see if I have one then. Alright, so I was able to get the spacer pulled out because it was incorrectly installed, so I got that switched around to the other side. I'm trying my best. I'm hoping I have another one though, because you do need that spacer. So again, you don't have that anywhere, right?
No.
Okay, alright. Yeah, hopefully I'll have something that'll work. Let me see your scooter. Oh, wait, what's wrong with these forks?
And I'm trying to go if I go wrong fork.
Okay, are you doing anything with this fork?
No.
Oh, okay. And what I can do is I'll steal the spacer off this fork and put it into this one.
Okay.
Cool, awesome. There we go. Don't have the machine nothing. Yeah. Took a little bit of brainstorming, but we got there. And you were mentioning a new HIC kit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, so we got those guys' scooters fixed up and out the door. They're heading over to Newport to ride today. It rained a little bit, but I think they'll be alright. But the one just needed a set of grips, and he got an extra set to go since they drove a little over an hour to get here. And then the other rider, he had some issues going on with his forks. He needed some hardware help. He wanted to run some old Aztec forks. The Aztec forks have a steel spacer inserted in the aluminum fork tube. He was missing one of those spacers, so we had to take his old fork, press it out with the arbor press, put it into the new one. A couple complicated things, but I got him all set up without charging him much for it, because all he got was the new HIC kit. That's all I charged him for. Got everything else all fixed up and got those guys out the door ready to ride. So now we have to do a little bit more inventory work, load up some trash onto the bus, and then it'll probably be time to head on out of here. All right, so we got all these scooters built up. We've got plenty in stock, so if you need a new scooter, come on into the shop or check us out, shopecx.com. Always support rider owned. So you want to compare, the Tutty deck comes in a 22 and a 23, and it comes 6.2 inches wide. So if you want to check them out next to each other, I'll grab them both. Have you ridden a 23? Most of your decks are 23, right?
I believe so. I have a couple 23s and a 22 and a half. So that's why I was like, oh, I don't know which I want.
And one, this is a little bit skinnier than you're used to, right?
Yeah, that as well.
The 22 might be like a little, nice little change up.
Could be.
Yeah, I put these on the website the other day. If I remember correctly, I believe it is 16 and 17 inches of foot room for the 22 and the 23. Yeah, so the 22 has about 16 inches, and then obviously the 23, 1 inch longer, about 17 inches of foot room.
Sweet. Yeah, let me grab my current scooter, see what foot space I'm currently dealing with, and then kind of make my decision from there.
Cool. Damn, the white and blue is gonna look so good.
That's literally what he said. He said that as soon as he got the deck off the wall.
Black fusion grips.
Fusion grips.
I like fusion grips. It's the only fusion product I enjoy.
Fusion. We need some more ballast grip in the store.
I agree.
Yeah, we need some of this. It's fire. Yeah, it looks like a no-brainer to me.
This one's a similar length. This one's a similar foot room.
Wait, what are you right now? 23 or 22?
An Aztec 23, so whatever that means.
So less foot room on there.
They're known for their accurate measurements.
Well, you know, it depends. If we're measuring it the same as the Tutty,
Okay.
then like I'd call it a 23.
Oh, word.
So the only reason that the lengths are a little bit weird is that they have the rounded back end compared to most are a little bit more of like a 90 degrees. So like
squared out.
the Aztec comes out like another like quarter, half inch or so or whatever. So it depends. Like if you're measuring to the top, then it's going to come off like a half inch wrong. But if you measure to the actual back, just like any other deck, doing like an apples to apples comparison, it's 23. Now foot space wise, on your 23-inch deck, you have just under 17 inches. So it is similar in its foot room to the North, but you do have, you know, a little bit more with the less beefy down tube.
That's what I'm kind of leaning towards, especially if I'm already going down in width.
Yeah.
What is the Aztec?
6.66.
And those are 6'2", right?
Yep.
Personally, like, I don't really even look at, like, the front to the back measurement. That doesn't really mean much to me. What I'll look at instead is the actual wheelbase. So I'll account for the length and how mellow or steep the down tube is, and then I'll look and I'll line up, okay, where my bar sits in comparison to the back end, my actual wheelbase, how it's actually gonna feel to whip around, that's what I'll consider when I'm looking at a deck. So even though the 23 is more similar in the foot space and the deck length, it is going to be quite a bit larger feeling in comparison to the Aztec. So if you want something that's going to whip around the same, the 22, because of the longer and more mellow down tube when comparing them, will feel more similar. So it really all just comes down to what you actually want.
Yeah, so like rotational energy is going to be the same, and then the foot space is pretty similar, so maybe 22. This is a hard choice.
It is.
They both have different comparable aspects.
The overall geometry of the deck is very different, and yet there's similarities for both the different sizes that you could say, so you really could argue it either different way. Personally, I want to see you go to the 22 just because, like, you're going smaller in width, and then I just feel like overall it would be the most similar wheelbase, so like everything would be, you know, a familiar feeling, but hopefully that means you'd be able to, like, I don't know, whip it around a little bit more or something.
Yeah. I want to see how close the Fusion Blue is to the Tutty Blue, because that would be really pleasant, like aesthetically.
It'll go well.
Oh yeah, especially with the distance, that's going to look wonderful. I'll definitely
Who's
get
that
this
guy?
as well. That's our new team rider. He's sick.
He is sick.
It's Tutty 2 times, that means you have to buy 2 decks. Alrighty, so our team rider Braden, he chose the 22-inch. So I'm taking his scooter apart and I'm gonna get the grip tape installed and get his new deck swapped on to his scooter. And he'll probably go get a session today because the rain is holding off.
It's gonna be a sick colorway. With the grip tape and all.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I got these at Space Boy.
You should definitely hang on to this one, but put this on your scooter because, like, with this, the shape and like the color, and then the yellow, like.
Makes sense. I grabbed 2 of each. Yeah, shout out to other local Delaware business, Space Boy.
Yes, sir.
I need a new file. This thing's done.
She's a beaut. Sorry, headphone users.
This thing looks good.
Can't wait to see it with the white bars. Damn, you still got those running? Are those the affinities?
Yeah.
Dang. Someone who doesn't throw their scooter.
There's no reason to.
Are other people
Never
breaking
is.
them?
I don't know. Who else did we give them to? I think
Everybody
we sent
else- I think
a.
everybody else like wanted them for free and then took them all.
I think we sent a set to Pastrani, Ricky.
Trevor's
Oh, yeah.
riding his?
I don't think so. I think Trevor might be. Nah. Is Trevor riding his?
Pretty sure he has the red ones in,
Yeah, I think so too, actually.
Because they're polyurethane, so like they're really squeezy.
I was going to say, they're notably less inclined to crack, so that's why I'm keeping them in. I've always had issues with bar ends.
I'd be scared to ride them in the cold. Like, they look like maybe they'd crack in the cold easy.
Maybe.
Well, it's polyurethane, so it's soft like your wheel.
Yeah, so wouldn't it get harder in the cold or no?
I mean, you're correct. Yeah,
Yes.
I just don't think we get to those kind of temperatures.
Everything gets harder in the cold. Well. I think they're going to drop Eden's deck. Eden Gagliano, the white tilt.
They just dropped the wheels.
Oh, word. I remember seeing the white dag and I was like, ooh, white bars, white dag, but then now that it is Now that this is at the shop, I was like, not worried about it. Not worried about waiting. It's a good sound, isn't it? Takes forever to get tight, too.
Wow, that looks good. It's really nice. Alrighty. Things all set.
Word, it looks so good.
It looks really good.
Yeah, the colors all look awesome. Thank you so much.
Yellow, yeah. Yeah, yellow with the yellow, that looks really good.
I love how blue and yellow goes together. This turned out great.
Yellow here.
Blue and yellow, shout out Delaware.
Delaware.
Might be a Jersey deck, but Delaware colors.
East Coast.
East Coast. Yeah.
East Coast Extreme.
Good. Thank God. What was I gonna do without that?
Sick picture, dude.
Alright, so we got the warehouse cleared up pretty good. All the trash is in the bus, so I'll go ahead and be able to throw that stuff out and recycle what's recyclable. I got a customer in the store right now. He's deciding what forks he wants to go with, so I gotta pop back in there and continue to help him out, putting some new stuff on his scooter together, swapping bars over. So thank you guys so much for watching this weekly workshop. Make sure you comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you want to see in the next episode. And as always, support Ride Around anytime you're buying scooter parts online. shopecx.com.